What are you doing back here? What are you doing back here, huh? Behind enemy lines. I see you. I see what you're trying to do back here. Trying to wait for me to spawn, come out, and you can kill us. I don't think that's gonna happen. Not on W-Dub's map, baby. Not on W-Dub's watch. I'm gonna take a little trick out of your book, though. Lay down here, slither around like a snake. Ah, yeah. Wait for somebody to poke their head up. Oh, you were coming back. I told you not to come back here. My RPG's gonna have to teach you a lesson. Boom! Get hooked.
Drop to the floor. Drop to the floor. Drop to the floor. Drop to the floor.
What's up, ladies and gents? This is IDAHODUB with another Battlefield 3 gameplay. I am playing a little team deathmatch. Ooh, Dub, get back in the game. Why are you doing this every video? Playing a little team deathmatch. They threw me into this game and we're down 10 already, so that sucks. I have been on a lot of losing teams since I started playing this game. I don't know why, but for some reason my teammates have always sucked, and I'm always playing against some pretty good players. And I am not the greatest player, so if I have a bad team and I'm thrown on there, probably not going to help our odds out. But I am getting a little better, and that's kind of what I want to talk about this game, is the strategy that I've been deploying, well, sort of, trying to deploy, and that's the kind of camp / play conservative strategy. And I think it definitely helps. I know it helps me in this game, playing more conservative and camping and kind of staying back and being aware of my surroundings. In Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2, I was a running gunner. I like to run around. It makes for more exciting videos, right? But in Battlefield, I can't really do that. At least not yet. I don't know. I'm sure there's people that do it well. I just can't do it yet because I haven't got a feel for the game. A good enough feel for the game, I guess, to run around and you know, blast people all day. I haven't got a feel for it, but definitely camping. Not so much camping, but just playing conservative and, you know, not running out in the open. Being a smart player has helped me get a little bit better at this game. Oh, that was a smart move on that guy's part, coming up behind me. Correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I think it's more acceptable to camp in Battlefield than it is in Call of Duty games. Because camping is like, if you're a camper, you know, on any, I guess on any shooter, people are probably going to blast you. But especially on Call of Duty, like, if you camp, you are going to get blasted for that. And I'm not anti-camping. And in fact, when I first started playing shooters, that's what I did. And it's a smart strategy. I mean, if you want to have a good KD, camping will help you do that. But I see a lot of people camp in Battlefield so far, and I think it's because it's more acceptable in Battlefield. People aren't as afraid of getting blasted for camping in Battlefield. And I could be wrong. I haven't played any other Battlefield games, but I just see a lot more people doing it, and I think it's definitely beneficial to kind of camp, play a little more conservative in Battlefield. I think another reason it's more beneficial, and one of the reasons that people do it, is because of the spawn points. I mean, I don't understand how the spawn points are structured in this game, but it seems like they just like drop you wherever. And they're like, yeah, this seems like a good spot to spawn you, because I have people spawn in front of me all the time, enemies, and I spawn in front of enemies all the time in games, and it's very frustrating. I'm not really sure about the whole spawn point thing. Like, you have to be ready to fire as soon as you spawn. As soon as you spawn, Shashi. But that's probably one of the reasons that people do camp, because when you die, who knows where you're going to spawn at. You could be behind enemy lines or in front of a bunch of enemies. So, I don't know. I think it's kind of beneficial to stay back, play a little conservative, let the enemies come to you, especially if you can get your team to cooperate with you. I haven't had a lot of luck with people using their microphones in this game. But if you can get your team to kind of play that way and not run out, I don't know if people, it seems like they don't spawn as much behind you than the enemies if you do that, but occasionally they will. I do not want this weapon. Put this weapon down. So that's kind of the approach I'm taking to the game right now. It's a work in progress, believe me, and I will give you updates if I ever figure out a great strategy to play this game. Just beast. Go straight beast mode. But I'm still loving the game, enjoying it a lot. Getting better at a game definitely makes it more enjoyable. The one thing that I love about this game, and probably my favorite thing about the game, is that the environment is destructible. And I found that out the hard way because I was playing a game of Rush, I believe, and I was inside of a building and it collapsed on me and I done died. So I just thought it was awesome. I didn't even care. That was like the best death in a game ever. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. everything is destructible. Like, I knew you could take, you know, walls out and stuff, but I didn't know you could collapse buildings. And that's freaking awesome. That is amazing. You should be able to do that. I think every shooter should allow you to do that. Especially like Modern Warfare 2. I remember everybody was freaking out. They were like, or maybe, I guess it was probably COD 4. I have no idea what game it was, when you could first shoot bullets through walls and kill people. I think everybody's like, that's so awesome. You should be able to take the walls down then if you can shoot through them. I mean, that seems like kind of a cop-out. You should be able to take the wall down. And Battlefield 3 did that. I don't know. You probably could do it in other Battlefields too. How come you guys didn't tell me Battlefields are fun, huh? Why don't you guys tell me that? Just kidding. I know some of you did. But yeah, that's my favorite part of the game. And I would love to know what some of your favorite aspects of the game are. And maybe some of your strategies. Maybe try to help your boy out a little bit so I can be better and make more entertaining videos. Have no idea why I was using that voice. Pardon me for that. One other thing I wanted to touch on, one thing I noticed, and I talked about with a couple of my friends, is that there's no hit markers in the game, right? So when you play Call of Duty, you have the hit markers. It tells you when you're putting a bullet on somebody, and it is very helpful, especially if you've never played a shooter before. Kind of helps you track the enemies, and you know you're hitting them. And there's not a hit marker on this game, at least if there is. Maybe I can't hear it. Maybe I'm deaf to their hit markers, but I'm fairly confident there's not a hit marker on this game. And it was kind of weird at first. I was like, oh man, I don't know if I'm hitting these guys. But it just makes the game harder, and it's another challenge. And I definitely think it is going to help me and all of those who are playing Battlefield 3 and plan on playing Modern Warfare 3 be better shooters. You know, we're going to be more accurate, because once we get the hit markers, we're going to be like, we're just going to be marksmen. It's going to be awesome. We're just going to hop on Modern Warfare 3. Beast, probably be the best players ever. That's it. That's all I got there. I just think that not having the hit markers will benefit people in games where there are hit markers, and it'll just make you a better shooter, a better gamer. Maybe not a better person, but it'll make you a better gamer, definitely. I am not going anywhere with that. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. We are about to finish this game up, and we got a close one. Only down 7. Down 5 now. Down 5. Come on, boys. We can get this. I want to win so bad. I need a win so bad. My Battlefield 3 morale is not doing well right now. Been on a lot of losing teams, and I just want to get the W. Is that too much to ask for? Woo! We're making the comeback. Down 3 now, baby. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe that's why we're losing, because I'm always out there shooting. I haven't done anything for a minute now, and we're gaining ground. We're gaining ground. All knotted up, and we took the lead. Can we hold this off? Dub, don't be a death. Don't be a death, Dub. Squirm around on the ground. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Assist it. Hey, I'm like the Steve Nash, baby. I can assist it up. One more. Did we pull out the W? And there it is. We got the W. That is what I'm talking about. But 13-5, not a bad game for me. But I appreciate you all watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
Drop to the floor.